Hannah, I need you to take me to the station right now.
Oh, Mother.
Hey, I told you to call me Miss Holly, not Mother. I haven't approved you as my daughter-in-law yet. I'm allowing you to stay at my house because Kent insisted so.
I'm sorry, Miss Holly. You want me to drive you there?
Yes, hurry up. I'm meeting my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Yes, what's your problem? My husband is not here anymore. You have no right to say anything about my love life.
No, I'm not going to say anything about your love life. I just want you to know that it's hard to drive you anywhere when I'm at work.
Huh?
I'm very sorry, but it would be great if you can call a taxi for yourself.
Then you call a taxi for me.
What?
You're the one who suggested it, so it's natural you call it for me. I'll have you pay for it later as well.
Oh, okay.
Come on, hurry up.
Okay, I'll call a taxi and arrange it to come to the front of our house.
Okay, hurry up.
Goodbye, then. Kent, have you already fallen asleep?
Hey, Hannah. Nope, not yet. What's wrong?
Can I complain about your mother again?
Sure. Is it about that?
Yes.
Go on.
Looks like she went to meet her boyfriend again.
I see.
I don't want to complain about it, but to be honest, I'd appreciate it if she waited until it's been at least a year after her husband passed.
Yep, I completely agree. As soon as he passed away and she received the inheritance, she's been hooking up and spending extravagantly. She's also bullying you even more now.
I bet she wants us to let her be now that she's single, but isn't it a bit too much?
I'm sorry about her. I think she's jealous about how young you are.
Jealous?
Remember the time I told you about how she gave birth to me when she was 17?
Yep.
She had to look after me while she was very young, and all her mom friends were older than her. Plus, no woman was younger than my mom among our relatives back then, and she had to survive married life in that environment, and she became a housewife without any working experience in society. She grew up to be an adult with the mind of a kid, basically. She was the queen of the household until you, who is the same age as me, married into the family.
I see. For her, it was the first time for a younger woman than her to join the family.
Yup. If I was with you guys, I would have been able to be the middleman, but if I warn her over the phone or text, it would just accelerate her bullying towards you. I hate the far distance between us.
You can't help it. It was a sudden job transfer. But after a year, you'll be able to come back. I'll try my best not to take her too seriously.
I'm glad you think that way. You're always welcome to complain to me. You can contact me anytime.
Okay, thanks. Then I'll go take a shower and go to sleep.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Hannah, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, good evening, Miss Holly.
Looks like you're not aware of it yet.
Excuse me? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
About your boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
To be exact, the guy you're having an affair with.
Huh? What affair?
You're doing whatever you want because Kent is not here. You should do all that after you become single like me.
What are you talking about? I have no affairs with anyone.
It's too late to say that. He was the one who told me about you.
It still doesn't make sense. What is the guy's name you're talking about?
Oh, you should know it very well. I don't have to tell you.
Just tell me.
It's Henry.
Henry? I know no one called Henry.
Okay, forget it. I understand that you want to lie now that your husband's mother found out about your affair, but it's too late.
I'm telling you that I don't know who Henry is.
Well, listen, I'm pregnant with Henry's baby.
Huh? Don't tell me the boyfriend you've been seeing is...
Yes, he's Henry, the guy you've been having an affair with. Hey, how do you feel?
What?
I'm asking you how you feel now that I stole your guy from you.
How am I supposed to feel?
I bet you're frustrated. I know you're struggling, to be honest. Oh, it's so much fun. I guess I proved that I'm more attractive as a woman than you now. We've already promised each other to get married. You should just give him to me and leave.
Could you stop bragging about things I'm not involved in? Actually, I don't care who you're dating.
Huh?
I really don't know who Henry is. So you can marry him and do whatever you want.
You're very brave to act like you're better than me saying those things.
I'm not trying to act like I'm better than you. I'm just telling you the truth.
Okay, looks like you want to go against me either way. So I'll tell my son about your affair then.
I don't think Kent will believe what you say because there's no proof.
I'm not sure about that. I have Henry with me, the guy you've been having an affair with. I know who's gonna win. Goodbye, you loser.
Can I talk to you for a bit? There's something very important and urgent I want to tell you about your mother.
Okay, I'm in the train right now, so can we text?
Yep.
What's wrong?
Do you know someone called Henry?
Huh? Henry? Why do you know him?
You know him?
He was my classmate in high school, and why did you mention him?
Apparently he's your mother's boyfriend.
What the hell?
And she said that she's pregnant with his baby.
What? No way!
And she also thinks that I'm having an affair with the guy called Henry.
Affair?
I've never even met him, so I have no idea how she thinks that's true.
Hannah, you've already packed your things, right?
Oh, yeah. I have already sent my last boxes yesterday, so the only luggage left is my suitcase. I was planning to leave tomorrow morning.
You should leave right now.
Huh?
I'm sorry to rush you, but it's best for you if you leave as fast as you can.
Huh? Why? If I leave now, there's no way of transportation for me to go to you.
Then at least leave the city. You travel as much as you can, and you can stay at a hotel on your way here.
What's wrong all of a sudden?
Henry is really crazy. If you don't know him, but my mom somehow mentioned your name, then I know that it's something very serious, although I don't know the details. I'll explain it to you later. Hurry up and leave before it gets any worse.
Okay, I'll leave now.
Hannah, where are you? Henry's gonna move in with us starting today, so I took him home.
Good morning, Miss Holly.
I was planning to show off how much we loved each other. Come home right now. Oh, I'm telling Kent about your affair after I give birth to our baby. I'll make you take care of me, who's pregnant with Henry's baby, as my housemaid, loser.
Oh, no. You still haven't realized?
What?
I won't go back home. I was sending my things away little by little, but I guess you never realized.
Oh, does that mean you left the house admitting your defeat?
I never thought we were fighting against each other. But you're moving in with Henry, huh?
Yes, we're planning to officially get married soon. It's normal we live together if we're getting married.
I see. I guess I was very close.
Close to what?
I was right for doing what Kent said and leaving the house last night.
What are you saying?
Turns out Henry used to be his classmate.
Oh, right. Using that connection, he said that he got in touch with you.
That's just a lie to get close to you.
Huh?
I'll tell you exactly what Kent said to me. Henry tried to reassure you by telling you that he knew your son, lied about having an affair with me, knowing you saw me as your rival to intensify our rivalry, and manipulated you into having a relationship with him. Looks like you believed him and fell into his trap.
What are you talking about?
To sum it up, Henry is the type of guy to flirt with any woman, no matter their age, as long as they're rich. He'll make them use up all their money on him, get everything they have, and dump them as soon as they run out of money. He's that kind of guy.
Huh?
I guess he's after the money you inherited from your husband.
What?
You ruined your own life as a result of bullying your daughter-in-law.
What?
Oh, poor thing.
Huh?
But if you're already pregnant with his baby, I guess you have no choice. Work hard and give birth, take good care of your baby.
No, wait, Hannah! Kent, I just heard about Henry from Hannah.
They're all true.
Huh?
Henry is that type of guy.
No way. I already used up most of my inheritance. Henry would dump me so soon.
Serves you right.
Huh?
I've been calling you Mom, but I don't remember a single time when you actually acted like my mother.
Hey, Kent.
Goodbye, Mrs. Holly.
After those messages, we both blocked her from our contacts. She never did anything for him as his mother, and she always prioritized being feminine, so Kent had already been tired of her for a while. We decided to cut relations with her now that his father had passed. And this happened while we were getting ready for that. A few months later, Henry sensed that she no longer had any money to spend on him, so he quickly disappeared from her sight. She ran out of money, and because she was never serious with childcare, there was no way she could make a living with a baby in her hands, so I heard she gave the baby up for adoption. Now she's forcing herself to work despite just giving birth, and she's experiencing the hardships of life for the first time, crying in loneliness as she lives her life in isolation.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Marshall, long time no see.
Huh? Allie? Is it really you, Allie?
It's Allie. Yes, it's me. It's been a while, hasn't it?
What? No way! It's really you, Allie? It's been way more than just a while. Where have you been all this time? 3 years without a word. I've been so worried about you.
You were worried about me? About me?
Of course I was! When your fiancé suddenly disappears without a trace, of course I'd be shocked and worried.
I'm really sorry. Thank you for being worried about me.
So what happened? 3 years ago, just before our wedding, you suddenly took off with my bank book and seal. Then you went totally silent.
I'm so sorry about that. Back then I was really struggling with some pre-wedding nerves, and with everything going on, my mind was completely overwhelmed. I just had this overwhelming urge to escape. Before I knew it, I had taken your bank book and run.
I see. Pre-wedding nerves. But why didn't you get in touch for 3 years? Didn't you think about coming back?
Well, after taking your bank book, I thought you'd be really angry with me, and I wasn't sure how to face you, so I'm sorry for not reaching out.
I see. So, it was awkward and you couldn't bring yourself to come back. I'm not angry anymore, though.
You're not angry? Thank you, Marshall.
So what's going on now? You've been silent for 3 years and now suddenly you're reaching out?
Well, I contacted you today because I need a favor.
A favor?
I know after what I did, asking you for something feels a bit much, but actually, I'm sick.
What? Sick? Are you okay?
To be honest, things aren't looking good. I can't really tell you what the illness is, but I'm currently in the hospital and I need surgery.
That sounds serious.
Yeah, and the surgery costs a lot, and I can't afford it by myself. I was hoping you could lend me some money.
I see. So that's why you contacted me. How much do you need for the surgery?
Well, including the hospital bills, it's about $30,000.
$30,000? Why does it cost so much?
Well, I haven't worked since I quit my job 3 years ago, and since I don't have insurance, I have to pay everything out of pocket.
I see. But that's a huge amount of money, and I can't just give you that much. Why don't you try asking your parents?
I did ask my parents, but they said we've already disowned you. They rejected me, and now they've blocked my calls.
Ah, I see. Your parents were the ones most upset when you took my bank book 3 years ago, so I understand why they can't forgive you.
I don't have anyone else to turn to now, except for Ryota. Please, I'm begging you. If you lend me $30,000 for the surgery, I promise I'll marry you this time for sure.
What? Are you serious?
I'm serious. I wasn't ready 3 years ago and I ran away, but once I'm better, we can get married.
All right, if you're that serious, I'll help you.
Really? Oh, thank you, Marshall.
Okay, I'll bring the money to your hospital. I'll visit you while I'm at it.
Wait, actually, I'd rather you not come to the hospital. I don't want you to see me like this, so I'll give you my bank account details instead. Just transfer the money there.
No, it's fine. I know where you are, and I know exactly what you're doing right now.
What?
By the way, hospitals these days are something else. I didn't know they had rooms in the middle of a slot machine parlor. You're playing slots right now, aren't you?
Huh? What are you talking about? That's ridiculous.
No, it's fine. I knew it all along. The disease, the surgery, and the fact that you're at the slot machine parlor right now, I knew it all.
That's not true. I don't know anything about slots. Stop accusing me of stuff.
I'm not accusing you. The fact is, when you took my bank book and ran, it was because you were too deep into gambling. You made debts and ran away because you were scared of your debts getting exposed to me and your parents, right?
No, what are you talking about? I didn't make any debts. I already told you I took the bank book because of my pre-wedding nerves. I said that.
Did you think a lame excuse like that would work? It was so ridiculous I had to hold back my laughter.
Wait, what happened to you, Marshall? You were so kind a moment ago, and now you're completely different.
Of course I'm different. I was just playing along to buy some time.
Buying time? What do you mean?
I reported you to the police as soon as I got your message. I'm sure they're already on their way.
What? The police?
Yep. As soon as you contacted me, I called them. I'm sure they'll be here soon, so you might as well give up and surrender.
Wait, what? Why the police? Why? I'm going to be arrested?
Of course! Did you think you'd just be forgiven? Taking my bank book and seal was a crime, and I reported it to the police 3 years ago. You're getting arrested, no question about it.
Wait, why now? It's been 3 years. The statute of limitations is up, right?
The statute of limitations for theft is 7 years, and on top of that, trying to scam me out of $30,000 might even make it attempted fraud.
Fraud? I didn't do any fraud.
You lied about being sick, tried to take $30,000 from me, and now you've forgotten about it all?
No, I wasn't trying to scam you. I'm really sick.
I know you're sick. Gambling addiction, right? The surgery you need is for your head, isn't it?
No, it's not that. Did you really call the police? Do you want me to get arrested? If that happens, we can't get married anymore.
I don't care. By the way, I was thinking, why did you think marrying you would be worth $30,000? Do you really think a thief like you is worth that much? That's hilarious.
Don't mess with me. You said you'd forgive me before. You said you'd help me. You liar!
When did I say any of that? I said I wasn't angry, but I never said I forgave you. I said I'd cooperate, but I never said I'd pay you anything. I haven't lied about a single thing, unlike you.
That's just nitpicking. Hey, if I get arrested, it'll be a problem for you, too. I'm your fiancé. Everyone will talk about you behind your back. Do you want that?
How long are you gonna keep pretending to be my fiancé? I got married 2 years ago.
What? You're married?
Yes, to my childhood friend May. When you took off with my bank book, I was depressed, but she was there for me, supporting me. We knew each other well, and before long we were married.
That's a lie. You wouldn't marry without telling me.
Why do you think you have any say in my marriage? It's none of your business.
Of course it's my business. I'm your fiancé. If you marry without telling me, it's cheating.
What are you talking about? Our engagement was broken off a long time ago. When you ran off with my bank book, I talked to your parents, and we ended the engagement that day.
I didn't agree to that, so the engagement is void. Divorce her now. Marry me.
Did your brain rot over the past 3 years? Who would marry a thief like you? Our engagement was long gone, and I'm not divorcing anyone.
Why? Why is this happening? What went wrong?
If you still don't know what went wrong, you can ask the police when they get here. Well then, I'll go to the trial and watch. Make sure you atone for your actions. Stay out of trouble no matter how many chances she had. It was clear that she was trying to run away from the mess she had made of her life, but that only led to her downfall. She had stolen my bank book and seal, using them to empty out my account. This alone was enough to charge her with theft, but the situation only worsened when it was discovered that she had attempted to defraud me of $30,000. That was considered attempted fraud, and it was enough to make her criminal charges pile up. What really sealed her fate, however, was the further investigation that followed. As the authorities dug deeper into her life, they uncovered a trail of other crimes she had committed over the years. It didn't take long before they had enough evidence to convict her, and within a very short period, she was sentenced and sent off to prison. The shocking part, of course, was how quickly everything had escalated. She had plenty of opportunities to stop, to turn things around, but she didn't take any of them. Allie had chosen to fall and fall hard. She reached a point where there was no turning back. In some twisted way, I almost felt sorry for her. She had been given so many chances, yet she kept making the wrong decisions, and now she was paying the price. They say people have the power to change their fate, to turn their life around at any moment, but she just couldn't seem to do it. Maybe she was too deep in her own self-destructive spiral to even see a way out. The authorities told me that she wouldn't be out for at least 10 years. It was hard to believe, honestly. 10 years in prison. The whole idea seemed surreal when I first heard it. It was almost like something out of a movie or some terrible nightmare I couldn't wake up from. This was the woman who had once been so close to me, and now she was going to spend the next decade of her life locked up, paying for her crimes. It wasn't just about the theft or the fraud anymore. It was about everything that had led to this. The lies, the manipulations, the betrayal. It all added up. And now here she was facing the consequences of all those choices. There were so many times when I had tried to warn her, tried to get her to stop what she was doing, but she never listened. I used to think she would get her act together, that maybe one day she'd realize what she was doing was wrong. But as it turned out, she didn't. She kept going down this dark path until there was no way back. It was almost as if she was determined to ruin herself, and no matter what I said or did, there was no stopping her. I thought back to all the times we had spent together, the good and the bad, and I wondered how things could have turned out differently. Could we have had a better future if she had made different choices? Could we have avoided this mess entirely? In the end, it was impossible to say. One thing I knew for sure was that I wasn't going to let her bring me down. I had been through enough already. I'd spent so many years wrapped up in her lies, trying to fix everything she broke, but now it was over. I wasn't going to be her fixer anymore. The past was the past, and it was time to move on. Allie had made her bed, and now she would have to lie in it. As much as it hurt to see how far she had fallen, I couldn't continue to carry the burden of her mistakes. I had my own life to live, my own future to focus on. It was a strange sense of relief when I found out about her arrest. I wasn't sure if I should feel guilty for being relieved, but I did. For the first time in a long while, I felt free. Free from the constant worry about what she might do next, free from the guilt of wondering if I could have done more to save her. But the truth was I had done everything I could, and it was never enough. No matter how much I tried, she kept sinking deeper and deeper. It was clear that she wasn't willing to change, no matter how many chances she had been given. The news of her arrest didn't come to me directly. It was actually May's younger brother who gave me the tip. He was working at the very slot machine parlor where Allie had been frequenting. He had remembered her face, and when he saw her there, he immediately contacted me. I couldn't believe it when I first heard from him. It felt like everything was falling into place. He told me that Allie was there, acting as if nothing had changed, continuing her reckless behavior just like before. He had seen her, and he recognized her right away, so he decided to let me know what was going on. I wasn't sure what to think at first, but it turned out to be a crucial piece of the puzzle. But just when I thought it couldn't get more unbelievable, Allie herself contacted me shortly afterward. I honestly didn't expect that. I had already written her off, figured I'd never hear from her again, especially not under these circumstances. But there she was, reaching out to me as if nothing had changed, as if everything was still the same. It was baffling, almost laughable. She had been caught, arrested, and was facing years in prison, and yet she still had the nerve to contact me. It was almost like the universe was playing some kind of cruel joke on me, but I didn't let it bother me. In a strange way, it gave me a sense of closure. Allie had been a part of my life for so long, causing chaos and drama every step of the way, but now this was the final chapter. It was over. And as much as she had hurt me, as much as she had taken from me, I couldn't help but feel a sense of relief that it was finally done. Thanks to May and her brother, I was able to close this chapter of my life and move forward. It had been 3 long years since the humiliation and betrayal Allie had caused. And now I could finally wipe the slate clean. I could finally say that I was free. No more lies, no more manipulations. I had endured enough, and now it was time to focus on my own life. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey, you still awake?
Kinda. Barely. I've just been lying here thinking about tomorrow.
Oh my god, same. I keep looking at the clock like, should I try to sleep or just keep smiling at the ceiling?
Right? It doesn't feel real. Like, we're actually getting married tomorrow?
I know, it hit me earlier when I looked at my dress hanging up. I just stood there like, oh wow, it's happening.
I'm gonna cry, I swear, like full-on ugly crying as soon as I see you walk in.
No, you can't cry first. If you cry, then I cry, and then your mom cries, and the photographer is just like, what?
Honestly, worth it. I don't care how the photos turn out as long as you're in them.
That was super cheesy, and I kinda loved it.
You're gonna look so gorgeous, Misty, like wedding magazine level stunning.
Okay, wow, now I'm really blushing. Good thing you can't see me hiding under my blanket.
I can totally picture it. Oh, I was looking through old pics earlier. You and Molly in those matching dresses. I seriously couldn't tell who was who.
Oh yeah, that one from Grandma's birthday? Oh, we looked identical in that phase.
You still kinda do though. Not identical anymore, but like very sistery. Like side by side, I'd have to double check.
She hates when people say that. She says she's the hotter version. Rude.
Is she coming tomorrow?
Of course, she wouldn't miss it. I made her promise 3 times.
Good. It wouldn't feel right without her. You two have that unspoken sister thing going on. It's sweet.
Honestly, she's been kind of amazing lately, helping with the decorations, making sure Mom doesn't go full chaos mode.
I still can't believe it's really here. Like, everything's ready, and now all we have to do is show up.
We better show up. If you ditch me at the altar, I will haunt your dreams.
Please, you'd haunt me even if we got married.
Probably true. Lucky you.
Okay, but seriously, should we try to sleep? I don't want us both looking like zombies in our wedding photos.
Fine. Sleep it is, but if I start dreaming about seating charts, I'm blaming you.
Sweet dreams, soon to be Mrs. Misty, do not come to the venue. I'm serious. Something happened. Something bad.
What? Keith, what are you talking about?
Someone sent a threat, a real one. It was slipped under the door this morning. No name, no explanation. Just said, if you show up today, you'll regret it.
A threat? What kind of threat? Keith, what did it say?
It said someone would hurt you if you came to the wedding. She'll get what's coming to her. That's what it said, Misty.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you being serious right now? Who would do something like that?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm not taking chances. I told the coordinator. I'm telling the guests. I'm shutting it down.
Keith, I'm shaking. Is anyone else there? Have you called the police?
Not yet. I didn't want to freak everyone out until I warned you. Please, just promise me you won't come. Promise me you'll stay home. Please, just stay inside, okay? Don't answer the door. Don't even go near the windows. I don't know who sent that letter, Misty, but they knew your name. They knew the date. They knew everything.
This is insane. I don't even know what to say. Why would someone want to hurt me? Who would even do that?
I don't know, but we're not taking chances. Just lock your doors, stay put. I'll handle everything. I'll talk to everyone. You just need to lay low, all right?
Keith, I'm freaking out. I was about to get in the car. I've been doing my makeup. I was putting my dress bag in the car.
Don't! Please don't leave. You can't risk it, Misty. Not today. Whoever this is, they want to ruin everything, and I am not letting that happen.
What about the guests? Did you tell them too? What if someone else shows up and gets caught in the middle of something?
I'm messaging everyone right now. I already called the venue. They're shutting it down. No one else is going in. Just do me a favor, okay? Don't open the door for anyone. Not even your parents. Not anyone. Just stay hidden, please, until I figure out what's going on.
Okay. I will. I'm scared, Keith. I don't know what's happening, but I believe you.
I know this is scary. I wish I could be there with you right now, but you have to trust me on this, Misty, please.
I do trust you. I never imagined our wedding day would start like this. I woke up thinking I was about to have the happiest day of my life, and now I'm sitting here shaking and locking the door.
I know, and I hate this too. I hate that this is what it's come to. But all that matters is keeping you safe, okay? We can fix everything else later.
Have you told my parents? Do they know what's going on? They're probably getting dressed right now thinking they're heading to a wedding.
Not yet. I didn't know how to break it to them. I didn't want to cause chaos. I figured I'd start with you and go from there.
Keith, people are going to be confused. They're going to think I ran away or something. If I don't show up and no one explains why.
That's why I'm messaging everyone. I'll tell them it's a safety issue, no details, just enough to keep them away. I promise I'll protect you, Misty, no matter what.
I don't even know what to say. This feels like a nightmare, but I believe you. I'm going to stay right here. I won't open the door. I won't go anywhere.
Thank you. Seriously, just knowing you're safe helps me breathe right now. Everything else, the cake, the chairs, the guests, it doesn't matter. None of it matters.
I know, but it still hurts. I mean, this was supposed to be our day, our day. And now I'm sitting here in my living room, in my robe, with my makeup halfway done, trying not to cry.
I know, baby. I'm so sorry. I hate that this is happening to you. If I could be there and make this go away, I would, in a second.
I just don't understand. Who would do something like this, and why? I haven't wronged anyone. I don't have enemies. This doesn't make any sense.
I know. I've been trying to figure it out all morning. I keep going over everything in my head. Nothing adds up. But it felt personal, Misty. That letter, it felt like whoever wrote it knew you.
That's terrifying. So they know who I am, when the wedding is, where it's happening, and they want to hurt me? I feel like I can't even breathe right now.
Just take deep breaths, okay? Stay calm. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing. I'm gonna take care of everything. I'll make sure no one shows up. I'll keep the venue locked down. Just stay put and don't let anyone in no matter what. We can regroup after today, figure everything out together.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait here. I'm not going anywhere.
Good morning, beautiful bride. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited I could scream. I just steamed my dress and charged my phone for pics and everything. I've been dancing around the kitchen since sunrise. I even made pancakes in your honor. I can't believe it's finally here. Our Misty's getting married.
Wait, what? Aunt Cindy, you're still getting ready?
Of course. What do you mean? The big day is here, Misty. I've had butterflies since 5 a.m. I even packed an extra pair of flats for dancing later. I am ready.
But didn't Keith tell you? I thought he was contacting everyone.
Tell me what? Oh, is something wrong? Oh, don't tell me you lost your bouquet or the rings.
No, it's not that. Keith told me this morning that someone sent a threat to the venue.
Oh, what? Misty, what kind of threat?
He said someone slipped a letter under the door saying I'd get hurt if I showed up. So he's canceling everything and told me to stay home.
What? Oh, my word. Misty, I haven't heard a thing. I mean, your mom was just texting me about her hair 10 minutes ago. If something like that happened, wouldn't they tell everyone?
Well, that's what I thought. He said he was shutting down the venue and calling the guests. But if you haven't heard and Mom hasn't heard, then what is going on?
You don't think this is some kind of mix-up, do you? Like a prank or some weird joke?
I don't know. I thought he sounded serious. He said the note was real. He told me to lock the doors, to hide, and not let anyone in.
That's awfully extreme. I mean, if there was a credible threat, wouldn't the police be involved? Wouldn't they be at the venue right now?
Well, that's what I keep thinking. Something isn't adding up.
Do you want me to drive over there? I'll march right up to someone and ask.
No, not yet. I'm going to call the venue myself, see what they say. Just stay where you are, okay?
Okay. But, Misty, I'm worried now. You call me the second you know anything, all right? I mean it. I'll have my phone right next to me.
I will. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure this all out.
Misty, please pick up. Please. I don't know what to do. They're trying to make me marry Keith.
What? Molly, what are you talking about?
They said you broke up with him, that you called it off. And now Mom and Dad are saying I have to take your place. They've got a marriage certificate printed and ready.
Are you safe right now? Where are you?
I locked myself in the unisex bathroom near the dressing room. Keith's out there, so are Mom and Dad. They keep pounding on the door, telling me I'm being dramatic. Mom keeps saying a deal's a deal, and we can't embarrass the family. Misty, they're not joking. They're serious.
I know they are. This isn't about embarrassment. This is about control. Keith told me not to come because of some threat, that if I showed up, something bad would happen. So I called the venue. Molly, nothing happened. No one got a threat. Everyone's there. Everything's normal. They lied to keep me away.
Oh my God. I was wondering. I mean, the whole place is totally calm. No police, no lockdown, just wedding music and appetizers. Misty, do you think this is about that?
Yeah, I do. I had a feeling something like this might happen, but not like this. Not today. They're pushing because they think they can get away with it. Oh my God, they seriously think this is going to work? That I'm just going to go along with it? Keith is acting like this is normal. He's outside the door right now saying, just go with it, Molly. It's all worked out. Misty, he's terrifying. Of course he is. He's calm because he thinks you'll fold. They all do. They don't know who you are, and they sure as hell don't know who I am. I'm scared, Misty. I'm really scared. I don't know how long I can keep the door locked. Mom's yelling about reputation and duty like I'm living someone else's life. You're not alone. You're not doing this alone. I'm already on my way out. I'm not sitting this one out. Wait, seriously? You're coming? I'm in the car. I should be there soon. Just hold tight. Do not unlock that door. Do not sign anything. Okay, I'll wait. I don't know what you're gonna do. What are you even going to say? Well, I don't know yet, but I have more than they realize. And when I get there, they're gonna wish they never tried this.
What the hell did you do? Where is she? Where's Molly? You had no right dragging her out of here. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, I know exactly what I've done. I stopped a psychopath from tricking my sister into a marriage she never agreed to.
You ruined everything! The flowers, the food, the venue, everything was ready! People were waiting! I was standing there waiting for her to walk down the aisle!
For her? You mean the sister of the woman you were actually supposed to marry? Wow, so casual about swapping us out, huh? Did you even think about how twisted that is?
You left me, Misty! You disappeared! You said you weren't coming! What was I supposed to do? Let everyone see me get dumped?
Don't even try that with me. You lied to me. You made up some threat, some creepy note saying I'd be hurt if I showed up. You made me believe I was in danger, and you told me to hide. You told me to lock the doors, not answer the phone. You wanted me out of the way.
I did what I had to do. You left me with no choice.
You had every choice, Keith, and you chose to lie. You chose to push me out and pressure my sister into marrying you. And now you're shocked that I didn't stay quiet?
You don't get it. Everything was falling apart. The guests, the venue, the food, everything was in motion. I panicked, okay? I didn't know what to do.
You didn't panic, you plotted. You had her name printed, you had the certificate ready, you had our parents in on it. This wasn't panic, this was a plan.
They told me she liked me, Misty. Your mom literally said Molly's always had a thing for you. She just never acted on it. They said this could work, that she was open to it, that it wouldn't be so bad. And yeah, I thought about it. I mean, she's beautiful. She looks just like you, but younger. And she's always been, I don't know, softer, less complicated. It just made sense.
Wow. She's beautiful, but younger, less complicated. Do you hear yourself right now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant she still has that lightness, you know? She hasn't been through what we've been through. It felt like a fresh start, like I could just reset the day.
You thought you could reset the bride? Like we're interchangeable? Like the only thing that mattered was who looked better walking down the aisle? You're disgusting.
Misty, come on. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
You didn't care who you hurt. Not me, not Molly, and clearly not yourself, since you just nuked your entire life with one sentence.
Misty, come on. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I thought this could work out. I thought it'd be better than letting the day fall apart. Your parents were on board. They said Molly wouldn't fight it. They acted like this was a family decision.
And you believed them. That's the saddest part of all. You really thought Molly would go through with this, that she'd let you marry her like it meant nothing.
I mean, she didn't say no. She didn't run out the door. I thought she just needed some convincing.
Convincing? She locked herself in a bathroom to get away from you, Keith. Because she was terrified of our parents, just like she's been her whole life.
I don't get it. They said she was fine with it, that she had a crush on me years ago.
She probably did back when we were kids and didn't know better, but that was before she saw what they were like, before they started planning her life out for her like it was a business arrangement. Keith, you're not just unwanted, you're irrelevant. Because Molly, she's already married.
What?
You heard me. She got married over a year ago, quietly in another city, to someone she actually loves. She never told our parents, because she knew they'd never let her breathe again.
No, that's not possible. She wouldn't hide that.
Oh, she would, and she did. Because our parents smothered her. They paraded her around like she was the golden child, while treating me like I didn't exist. But what they really wanted was control. And when she finally found love on her own, they decided it wasn't theirs, so it didn't count. That's why they tried to marry her off to you. And that's why I showed up to make damn sure they didn't get away with it.
Misty, please. I didn't know she was married. I didn't know any of this. I thought I was doing the right thing. I swear I just wanted the day to go right.
Keith, stop. You didn't want the day to go right. You wanted to erase me, plug in a prettier replacement, and smile for the camera. That's not love. That's performance.
I was scared, okay? I thought I lost you, and I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe if I just kept going, it would work itself out. Please just come back. Let's talk. We can fix this. We can still get married.
You think I'd marry you after this? After what you put me through? What you put her through? I don't even recognize the man you turned into, Keith.
I panicked, Misty. You were gone and your parents said Molly was willing and I made the wrong call. I see that now. But please just give me one more chance. Let me make it right.
You didn't just make a mistake. You made a choice, a series of them. Every message, every lie, every step you took to replace me, those weren't accidents. You didn't just ruin a wedding. You showed me who you really are.
Misty, I love you. I do. I know I messed up, but we've been through so much. Doesn't that count for anything? Please, just talk to me. Don't let this be the end.
It is the end, Keith. Aunt Cindy already told everyone what happened. People know, and they're horrified. And Molly, she's talking to a lawyer.
No, come on, please. Don't let this spiral. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. Just tell her not to go through with that. Tell her I'll apologize. I'll do anything.
You should have thought about that before you tried to trap her in a dressing room with a marriage certificate. I don't need revenge, Keith, but I do want accountability. And you're going to face it one way or another.
Misty, please, I'm begging you. Don't do this.
I didn't do this. You did it to yourself. Looking back, I don't regret a thing. Molly, Aunt Cindy, and I did what we had to do. We took legal action against Keith and our parents, and we didn't stop until they were held accountable. Word spread fast. His friends, co-workers, they all found out what he did. One by one, they dropped him. He was left completely alone. Molly and I spend more time together now. We laugh more, breathe more, and we haven't said a single word to our parents since. We won't, not ever again. We chose each other, and honestly, that's the best choice I've ever made.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey, Ellie, where are you? I just got home, but the door was locked. Then I went inside. The whole house was dark. There's no sign of you anywhere. Are you out with your friends or something? Ellie, I'm kind of concerned about you. I'd appreciate it if you could text me back.
Would you get off my back? Jeez, you're acting like my mother.
There you are. And I'm not your mother. I'm your husband. I don't mind you coming home late, but I would appreciate it if you could either leave me a note or text me about what you're doing. You have to understand that I get concerned when I have no idea where you are.
I'm wherever I want to be. And why are you home already?
It was a light day at work today. I managed to get everything done by 5 o'clock.
Oh.
Is "oh" really all you've got to say right now? Anyway, what time do you think you'll be home?
What time? Probably never.
Never?
Yeah, I'm never coming home again. I decided that I'm gonna break up with you and get back together with my ex-boyfriend.
What? Good God, Ellie, this is not the kind of thing you tell me by freaking text. And your ex-boyfriend, wasn't he the guy that you discovered was neck-deep in debt and almost dragged you down into bankruptcy with him?
Oh, please, that's all ancient history. He's a changed man, Tom. He's paid off all of his old debts, he has a stable job, and he's a totally upstanding citizen now.
I don't think that getting back together with his married ex-girlfriend falls under the definition of upstanding citizen. It sounds to me like he's just as much of a sleaze as always, just with a slightly higher net worth now.
Don't you dare talk about him like that. He is not a sleaze. Do you have any idea how hard he's worked to be able to be with me again? If you did, then you'd understand how impressed I am with him. He's done more to win my heart in the last few years than you've done for our entire marriage. It's clear to me that he cares far more about me than you do. He deserves to be with me, so I'm going to give him what he deserves. I took out all the stuff that I wanted to bring with me. If there's anything left over, you can do whatever you want with it. Sell it, throw it away, I don't really care.
Ellie, hold on! We need to talk about this!
I'm not interested in talking with you anymore, Tom. This is goodbye.
Ellie, wait! Afternoon to you, sir. I'm looking for a Mr. Tom Desereau. Do I have the correct number? Yeah, but can I ask who this is? Ah, indeed, I've forgotten my manners. My name is Jerry Mason of the Mason Law Group. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Jerry Mason? Huh. Nice to meet you too, I guess. I'm contacting you today as the duly ordained legal representative of your wife, one Mrs. Ellie Desereau. Uh-huh. So my wife hired you to be her lawyer, is that right? Indeed it is, sir. I am her official attorney at law. Okay. Now then, let's get right down to business, shall we? I regret to inform you that your wife wishes to dissolve your marriage. You mean she wants to divorce me? Yeah, I know. Apparently she wants to get back with an old boyfriend. Ah, then you are aware. Excellent. That makes this conversation much easier. Regarding the dissolution of your nuptials, your wife seeks compensation from you totaling $30,000. Hold on! She wants money from me? She cheated on me and left me for her ex, and now she wants me to pay her for the privilege? It seems as though you are unfamiliar with legal matters, so allow me to give a succinct explanation. You see, there is a legal concept known as no-fault divorce. This means that a woman cannot be at fault for the circumstances surrounding a divorce. I see. Thank you for informing me. Glad to be of help. And as she cannot be found at fault, she is seeking the legally mandated payment from her husband in an amount of $30,000. Right. The legally mandated 30 grand I owe her. Hey, are you being serious right now? I most certainly am, good sir. I am a lawyer, after all. We lawyers are always serious. Yeah, you got a point there. Can't just go around lawyering all willy-nilly. Well then, let's now move on to discussing the payment. How will you be paying? By cash or wire transfer? Before we talk about the payment, let me ask you something. Your name is Jerry Mason and you work for the Mason Law Group, right? Why, yes, that is indeed who I am and the law firm I represent. A lawyer like me would never lie about that. That would be perjury. Yeah, okay then. Tell you what, could you give me a couple days? 2 days would be enough. 2 days? What do you need 2 days for? I just need some time to think. I mean, Ellie's asking me for $30,000. That's a lot of money. Well, I suppose you are right. That is a rather large amount of money. However, let me advise you that if you try to leave town, it would not go well for you. Oh, trust me, you got nothing to worry about. If I left town, I'd lose my job, and I'm not interested in starting my career from scratch. All right, but you should know that I am a lawyer with a very extensive network of connections. If you did try to run away, then I would be informed of your moves immediately. And as such, I suppose you aren't much of a flight risk, so I'll give you your 2 days.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Ellie. How are things? You settled in with your boyfriend?
I sure am.
How wonderful to hear. By the way, where are you right now? Are you still in town?
As if I'd tell you. I wouldn't want you coming around to stalk me, would I? Anyway, I want to hurry up and make our divorce official, if possible, within the next few days. And we also need to discuss the matter of the money you owe me. Let's see. I think $100,000 would be an acceptable amount of alimony. I mean, with as much money as you make, you could probably pay me that much in cash on the spot.
Oh, now you want $100,000.
Huh? What do you mean now?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget about it. As for our divorce, considering the circumstances, I'm totally in agreement about getting it over with as soon as possible. However, if you think you're gonna get that much in alimony from me, you've got another think coming.
Excuse me? If you think you're gonna stiff me on alimony, then you have got another thing coming. That $100,000 is the bare minimum amount that I'll need to get my new life started. And I have every right to get as much from you as I want, so you'd better pay up. Got it?
Yeah, again, I don't know what makes you think you have a right to get as much as you want.
Come on, Tom, do you think I'm stupid? There is no way, and not a chance, that I'm gonna budge on this. I want $100,000. End of story. Pay up.
You are really, really confused about a lot of things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start, but I guess I'll just say that you should be more careful about where you get your illustrious lawyer Jerry Mason of the Mason Law Group. This is Tom Desereau, the man whose wife has appointed you as her legal representative. You texted me 2 days ago about our divorce, and I'm texting you now just like I promised I would. If I could have a moment of your time, I'm ready to talk with you now. Ah, that's excellent to hear. So you've had 2 days to think, and I take it you're prepared to pay the $30,000 your wife requests from you, correct? No, actually, that's not correct. I'm not paying a dime. You're not? No, actually, I'm not. I'm not going to agree to any demands my wife makes of me. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be making a few demands of my own. For starters, I'm suing my wife for $30,000 for intentional infliction of emotional distress. But wait, you can't do that. Oh, but I can, Jerry. I can indeed. But I'm not finished yet. I'm also suing you for the same amount. What the? Mr. Desereau, I don't think you fully comprehend the position that you're in. You can't sue me. I'm a lawyer. I understand that you might not be too happy about having to pay alimony to your wife after the divorce, but the law is the law. Oh, you want to talk about the law? Okay, I'm game. Let's talk about the law. 2 days ago, you so graciously taught me about no-fault divorce, right? You said it's a legal principle that means the woman can never be found at fault for a divorce? Well, yeah, I did, but what are you bringing that up for? Tell me, Jerry, where did you get your law degree? Did you pre-law at the University of Social Media? Or maybe you skipped that entirely and got your JD at the University of I Just Made It Up? Sir, I have no idea what you're implying, but if you keep talking to me like this, I will sue you for slander! Truth is an absolute defense to a defamation claim, you moron. Oh, excuse me, you wouldn't know what that means, would you? Considering you don't even know what no-fault divorce means. I will not stand for a layman trying to tell me what the law does or does not say. I am a lawyer. Give it up, Jerry. I know that you're the one who's been having an affair with my wife. What? And I know that this isn't a recent development either. You've been sleeping with her for 3 whole years. I have connections with enough private detectives to find out anything I need to about anyone in this entire city, Jerry. It didn't even take me 12 hours to figure out what was really going on. Uh-oh. I managed to get my hands on a very interesting piece of audio. It's a crystal clear recording of you and a friend of yours having a conversation at a bar 2 nights ago. And in that recording, you were kind enough to explain your whole scheme for me. Wait, what scheme? I don't have any schemes. I'm just a lawyer. The next time you try to impersonate a lawyer, don't choose a name like Jerry Mason. I mean, come on, that's a pretty old TV show, but it's also one of the most famous TV shows in the country's history. But yeah, I have a recording of you talking about your plan to impersonate a lawyer in order to extort money from your girlfriend's husband. So I know you're not a lawyer, and I know you're not actually representing Ellie. You're just a garden variety con artist, and not even a very good one. I am so a lawyer, and a very good one! Yeah, you said you were with the Mason Law Group, right? That's right, I'm a partner in that firm! Oh yeah? Wow, that's news to me. By the way, how's Alex doing these days? Alex? Yeah, Alex. He's one of the partners in the Mason Law Group. I haven't spoken to him in a while. What's he up to? That Alex, man, I must be tired from all my lawyering work. I drew a blank for a second. Alex is doing great, thanks for asking. I'll tell him that you said hi. How are you gonna do that? Do what? Tell him you said hi? Yeah, how are you gonna tell Alex I said hi? Alex died 3 months ago. He did? Yup, he was one of the founding members of that law firm, and he passed away at the ripe old age of 88 just a few months ago. Oh, I guess I was thinking of a different Alex. There is no one named Alex at the Mason Law Group. I know, because I work with them pretty often. You do? Yep, every day of the week, actually. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tom Desereau, attorney at law, and partner in the Mason Law Group. What? I bet you chose the name Mason for your fake persona because of the name of the law firm, but there was never anyone with that last name here. Alex Johnson, the founder I mentioned earlier, named it that because his father worked as an actual Mason. He started out doing workers' rights cases because of the way his father's company treated its employees. Wow, that's a great story. Thanks for telling me that. I'll be going now. Not so fast, Jerry. Full name Jerry Thompson. It seems obvious to me that you're not licensed to practice law anywhere in the United States. Are you aware of the laws against impersonating an attorney? It's punishable by up to 3 years in prison and a hefty fine, too. That's not good. It's quite bad, actually. However, fortunately for you, I haven't actually been harmed by your impersonation. So if you'll be a good little boy and pay the $30,000 I asked you for, then I might just be persuaded to not go to the authorities about this. If you ever use my firm's name in a fraud scheme again, however, I'm not going to be so lenient. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I won't do it again, sir.
He just told me that you're demanding he pay you a bunch of money and that he's actually gonna pay up without a fight. He looked shell-shocked. He said there was no way he'd be able to beat you. So, yeah, what did you do to him? All you had to do was pay me the $100,000 I asked you for. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, I think I get it now. You never told him about what I do for a living, did you?
What do you mean?
You asked for $100,000 and he asked for $30,000. Seems to me like you two weren't coordinating your shakedowns at all.
What are you talking about?
Your boyfriend texted me a few days ago. He was pretending to be a lawyer from my own law firm and demanded I pay you $30,000.
He did?
I had a thorough background check done on him and discovered that he's actually still just as in debt as he was when you were together. I guess he saw this as an opportunity to get the girl and an easy payday.
Wait, he's still in debt? But that's not what he told me. He said that he's a big-shot businessman making $200,000 a year now.
Yeah, the technical term for that is lying. He lied to you. The truth is that he's still the same old gambling addict he always was.
No way. He betrayed me?
And speaking of betrayal, you don't just get to demand all the alimony you want from me, especially not in the event you cheated on me.
Wait a second. You mean I don't get anything just because I cheated on you?
That'll be up to the judge, but don't count on getting much. And since you were cheating on me for 3 years, I'm also throwing in a lawsuit against you for intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Hey, Tom?
Yes, Ellie?
I've changed my mind. I don't want to get divorced anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna break up with Jerry right now. I'll be home soon.
Don't bother, I already moved out of our old place.
You did?
Well, since I'm gonna be single now, I figured I should probably downsize to a smaller place.
But where am I supposed to go then?
I don't know, you could always try your parents.
I can't face them, not after this.
You're gonna have to because they're on their way to see you right now.
Oh no, why?
I thought it would be for the best if they were present while we talked about where we're gonna go.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.